morning. Welcome back, everybody. We're getting on the road today. We're leaving Oregon into Nevada. It's going to be a road trip day. We're going to get some miles in. There's only one landmark and challenge I think we have ahead of us that I know of. I don't know what we're going to encounter today. I know we're going to be in in the middle of nowhere sort of thing, so there might not be a lot to see in this video. Or there might. I just don't know yet. I know it's 100 miles to the next gas station, so that might give you an idea. There might not be a lot to show in this one, but I want to show some of the landscape. There's a lot of times we travel a lot of territory, and I like to show some of that. So if there's not a lot of attractions, there's not a lot of attractions. But I want to give you an idea of the landscape that we're going to be crossing today. So we're going to get going if Bella's ready. You ready? Bella, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Are you going to be ready to go? Huh? Are you all ready? Ready? Let's go. Are you ready back there? Come on. You ready to go? There, she get up in the front seat. We're going to go. Sooner than I thought we would. Wait till you see what's ahead. Okay, you see that hill straight ahead of us? There's no easy way up it. There wasn't a canyon to kind of sneak between the couple of hills. They just cut right into the side of it. And I don't think there's any guardrails. I think it is an 8% grade for 3 miles. So Betty's got a little bit of work cut out for her. We'll see how this goes. Here comes a truck down the hill. I hope he's got his act together. Easy. Yeah, this is a little nerving. Wow, that made my stomach feel a little funny. A couple of those spots. I'm glad to be up it. I think it's called, yeah, Doherty Pass or Doherty Cut. Uh, I forget what that was referred to. One of the customers, back when I was having my brakes done, another customer was there. He was a semi-retired truck driver. We got to talking about routes and traveling, and he realized I was coming this way. He kind of warned me. Well, he just wasn't so much a warning. He made me aware about this pass or this cut in this side of this hill. Yeah, what an ideal place for a hang glider launch. Huh? Must be, you know, from up there on that hill. Behind it. Hang glide down into the valley. What a view. There are no more trees. Not a one in sight. So some people put a couple of stickers on here. And ta-da. Couldn't help myself. I just couldn't help myself. There's a warning for rocks the next 4 miles. I thought it was only 3 miles. I guess that's a 4-mile hill. I hope things level out for a little while. Hills like that are terribly hard on gasoline. But we're gonna get going again. We did pass a sign a little while back. It said next gasoline 100 miles. This really is amazing being out here. There's nothing. I just can't tell you how nice the bounder's running. Just smooth and quiet. It's like driving a new one. Still doesn't have 60,000 miles on it yet. Lots of traveling left for this RV. So we just crossed into Nevada and found this little rest area along highway, it's 104, I believe. You hear water running? We're in the middle of the desert. We're coming across the little oasis. Look at all that water. that is some water there. Guess you can fill jugs up here. That's probably some of the purest water ever. There's no industry or communities around to pollute it. Out here in the middle of nowhere. It's got to be good water. I did take Bella out already. We just took just a short walk here along the ways. The heat of the day is coming on. Yeah, the heat says game on. It's gonna start warming up. It is gonna be a hot one today. Yeah, it was like 50 degrees this morning. The heat spread from overnight lows to afternoon highs it's pretty common in this whole region. Is about 40 degrees, about 50 last night, and probably about 90 today, I think is the high. So it's gonna be hot in the desert, and probably getting around noon. Could feel the heat coming on. Wonder if the snakes have had their breakfast and are starting to come out now that it's warming up. We should go find a snake. Maybe not. All right, we're gonna get back on the road again. Okay, speaking of Oasis, and about 100 miles from where we started from, I think this is the gas station at last. We still don't need gas yet, but we are going to stop and take a break. Maybe I can get lucky and find some shade over here somewhere. Oh, and the no gas for 100 miles, not a big deal. According to my calculations, the Bounder has an 85-gallon tank, and she averages 7.5 miles a gallon. That's over a 600-mile range the Bounder has. You know, from a very full tank, and if I run it completely empty, I think it's 637.5 miles. So, and we still have 3/4 of a tank, so we're good. Okay, so what do we got in this video so far? Highlight is a big climb up the hill and the Oasis at the rest area. Well, we've made it out to this gas station 100 miles later, so we're taking a little bit of a break here. We did find some shade to sit in, take a little bit of a break. You know, we've gone 100 miles. And about almost exactly halfway, about another 100 down to Winnemucca, Nevada. So it's kind of going down into a hot bowl. We're gonna rest here a little bit, Probably go down into that area. It's probably gonna be a long driving day. We'll probably do some driving this evening because we have even a little bit further to go tomorrow, about 260 miles tomorrow. I want to go over to Ely, Nevada, because that's the other side of this hot bowl that we're going to be in. It's going to be about the same here, upper 80s, and then upper 40s at night. But where we're headed down in Winnemucca is kind of a hot bowl. It's another 10 degrees, so it's upper 90s to upper 50s at night. So we'd rather stick with the upper 80s than upper 90s. So we got some driving to do to kind of get through that hot bowl. And then it'll still be it's still going to be warm, but we don't want to be spending too much time where it's really warm or hot. So we're going to take a little bit of a break here. Probably wind this video up. There's this stretch of highway we're getting ready to go on now. There's probably been plenty of dash cam in this video. But it's going to be difficult to see with this camera. I might have to, let me see. It's way out between the telephone pole and the tree. If you look way out there, that's a big, long, straight stretch of road. I looked on Google Maps, and yeah, 100 miles to go, and it looks like a very long stretch of it is just straight. It's just straight. I don't know when I've seen so much straight road since probably Highway 90 in West Texas, out around Del Rio, Texas, in that area. So we got some miles to put in. All right, we're gonna get out of here. I don't know how much more of this video. I just might end the video here. I don't know. Yeah, I better. Thanks for coming along. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you next time.